Today I'm in Beaver Creek and let's see what 700,000 gets you. Here's my little buyer. So this is the garage, but we'll come back to that later. We'll check out the house first. What do you all think of that as a front yard anyway? What was that, like at least 1 acre in the front? Let's show some quick info about the house just for perspective. And hey, look, I'm always wanting to make my videos better, so if you guys have suggestions for me, please put them in the comments as we go along, okay? Now back to the house. You can already tell it looks vintage 90s manufactured, though maybe the furnishing isn't helping in this particular case. I don't know. Looks like an okay living room and dining room attached in the corner. But let's go see what's around this corner. Looks like a family room, easy chair room, lots of windows. Look at that. 2 ways into the kitchen. Kitchen is pretty large, but looks like 0 upgrades. Okay. Always love these built-ins. Like a desk without a foot area. I mean, what is that? Dining room, not exciting. Looks like this hallway goes into the main part of the house. Before we follow the buyer, this looks like the laundry room. Look at that. There's the little guy looking all innocent. Here's a guest bedroom. Beautiful carpet, as you can see. Guest bathroom. And look, that's pretty much all natural light there. I love skylights when they don't leak. And here's the master. And master bath. Actually really large. Double sinks, shower, some built-ins. Not bad. Master itself is fairly large too. That's a queen size bed for perspective. Here's the last bedroom that we kind of skipped over earlier. Alright, that's enough of the inside. Let's go outside where the real value of the property is. This is the shop. Can't quite see it, but it has a nice metal roof. And look at all this space. And vaulted ceilings. Can you really say vaulted ceilings for a shop? I don't know. We'll go up these stairs here soon. Oh, and also look at these stalls, because what workshop doesn't need stalls? Ah, workshop behind a workshop. Nice. Definitely someone got real work done in here. Oh, nice. Look, those stairs do lead to an office. Okay, but stalls first. Some impression of maybe animals were here at some point, but it looks like it's just storage and equipment for maintaining the property. Okay, looks like someone's paint is still in the closet. Up the stairs we go now. Looks like the landing has a fair amount of space. Yep, this is an office. Looks like they reused cabinets and such too. Nice view of the yard. Looks like someone insulated the ceiling, but I mean, I bet it gets cold in here. Alright, now off to see the land. For perspective, there's a shop, and this is the enclosure we saw. The door, I'd guess, is where the animals would come out of, and that is the window we were peeking from earlier. Looks like a shed or two that way. Let's get back to it in a minute. Look at this. This gate goes to some kind of trail behind the property. Nice gazebo. The acres are mostly in the back of the property, that's why the yard looks so small, but it looks fairly low maintenance, which is nice. I also like the tiered area up there too. It looks like it might get some sun. Let's peek in the garage really quick. Manufacturers don't always have a garage, so this is a total bonus. To show you the whole 5 acres would have taken a drone, but I want to highlight some of the areas. There you can see the blue of the building we just came from, and down the trail leads to this big open area. There are a bunch of trails here. This is merely a snippet of the walking path. And here I want to show you the fencing. As wild as this property looks, the entire thing is fenced. Super big plus to that. And finally, this trail leads back to the main house and shop. And this is where we came from. We don't see this the first time we went to the shop, but it looks like they have an RV storage with a dump, which is cool. And like I said, that fence goes all the way around the property. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll be posting another one of these soon.